Today's State Health Officer Dr. Thomas Dobbs gave an update on cases in schools. He says the health department saw a small rise in cases among teachers and students across the state last week. There were 144 new teacher cases, 292 new student cases. Almost 4,000 Mississippi students have been asked to quarantine. Well, the superintendent of the Tupelo Public School District says it has been a productive first week back in class. Our Allie Martin talked with him today and also a parent about the many changes in place in the wake of coronavirus.
Julie Gibbons has two daughters at Tupelo High School. Both opted for in-person classes. Gibbons believes her daughters and other students are safe at school.
At home, they come home, go to their friend's house. They go to football practice, baseball practice, and not that that's a bad thing. My kids have to get out and have their life, but they're more social distanced at school than they are at home.
TPSD Superintendent Dr. Rob Piku says that is just one of the many safeguards put in place as the new school year began.
All of our students are following the issue of masking. We don't have a problem with that. Hand sanitizing stations throughout our schools, frequent cleansing of high-touch areas.
The district also offers the option of distance or in-person learning. Some high school students are able to mix both options. Textbooks have also been provided for distance learners. The district will report its COVID data weekly. So far, 18 students have tested positive and 197 are quarantined. One of Gibbons' daughters is quarantined for 2 weeks and is doing all her work at home through the 14-day period.
To say that, or to think that quarantining and positive cases are equivalent is just misunderstanding. And I know my daughter is quarantined and she is not positive. She was exposed. She's at home, but has not had any symptoms, nor has she been tested positive. So it's just an aggressive measure that the school is taking.
Dr. Piku says contact tracing has shown that none of the positive cases came from the classroom.
If there's a positive case, and we know about the positive case, we go back to figure out which students were in close contact with that positive case. To the best of my knowledge, all of the cases that we have been aware of have been from community spread. It hasn't been contracted in the school, and that's our goal.
Dr. Piku gives a lot of credit to teachers for being flexible and able to adapt to new policies and safeguards. He says those policies, procedures,